I love sex so much. I think I've told y'all that. I love it so much. But like, not having it has been so okay with me, because I already know what it could lead to, especially with the wrong person. And God has done too much healing and too much freeing. I'm finna cry, y'all. God has done too much healing and too much freeing and too much delivering and cleansing of me and my body and my soul for me to just go out here and fuck it up with the wrong person. I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to do that in friendships. I can't afford to do that with a man. Like, I literally am so okay with not having sex right now. And I never thought I could be like that. Ever. What's up, hoochie mamas and hoochie daddies? It's your girls, the Kara Venice, aka Nobody's Baby Mama, aka Hennessy Brown Hoochie Mama. I've been getting good news after good news after good news, and I cannot wait to share exactly what it is. You know, I don't want to spill things too soon, so just know that good news has been coming to me, and I feel like it's about time, because I felt so impatient, but I never gave up. I complained, but I never gave up. So anyway, I just want to thank y'all for watching me, because like I said, this is my free therapy, just being able to record for y'all. So what I need you to do right now is like this video, because I need that. It puts us in the algorithm where people see us, and it let me know that you fucking with me. Go ahead and like this video. And if you're new to this channel, or if you've been watching but you haven't gotten to it yet, please subscribe. And also hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new video. Last but not least, I need you to follow me on all of my social media accounts. I will post them on the screen. And comment your social media accounts below. I would love to follow you back. So anyway, I know that y'all watched my video, my last video. It was called, I Did All That For Nothing. I Did All This For Nothing. One of them. Go watch the last video. It was about around Labor Day and how we finna give birth to some things. So like I said, I've been getting good news after good news after good news, but I just been a little weary in a couple areas, and God been getting me through it. So I know y'all hear me talk about getting married all the time. I always say I'm gonna get married before this year is over, and as crazy as it sounds, present day, I'm not even with anybody. But I am just so crazy enough to believe and to hope and to have faith that I'm gonna get married before this year ends. So anyway, I always talk about how I'm finna get married. Well, I always hear married women say a married woman should not be friends with single women. And I'm like, okay, you know, because I got friends who are married and they older than me. And they ask me for advice. And I never been married. But, you know, married women always say that married women shouldn't be friends with single women. I think it depends on the type of single women that you have around you. Because honestly, I'm a single woman. And you know how I always tell y'all, I don't have no friends. I've been in Atlanta almost 10 months and I don't have any friends. So I just have this theory, the same way the married women have their little theory. If you're a single woman, you should be friends with other single women who are desiring the same things as you. So say for instance me, I'm 29 and I and wanting to get married. Therefore, I don't want to be friends with a girl that's out here trying to be a city girl. I don't want to be friends with a girl that is chasing niggas for their money and big dick for the night. Like, I am celibate. And I'm in pursuit of being a wife. And because of that, my standards have changed. My way of living has changed. A little bit of my lifestyle has changed. I'm not gonna say I'm not still fun, but I just rather go out with my husband. Or if I'm gonna go out, I'm not going out looking for a nigga for the night, you know? And so in my head, I'm like, me being single and me desiring marriage, I can't just afford to be friends with no any type of hoe. You know, I'm already a selective person anyway. It's very hard for a woman or a female to penetrate the friendship wall with me. It's very hard. And I only like a certain type of girls as far as friends. I like women who are like me, resilient, got a little thug inside, a little nigga inside. That's the type of women that I love, because that's what I resonate with. Anything other than that, it just doesn't work for me. So like, number one, they gotta be cut a certain type of way for me to even be friends with them, period. But then also, because I'm so mature and I am about to be a wife, I can't afford to be friends with people who are actively posting on OnlyFans and still not getting no money. I can't afford to be friends with people who are fucking niggas to have somewhere to stay for the night. I can't afford to be friends with people who are not taking care of their kids, because that's not the type of person that I desire to be, you know? I feel like we have to take friendships and dynamics and people that we allow to penetrate that friendship wall and to hold that title as friend or sis. We have to make sure that we're giving that to the right people, because I don't want to be around people that are not desiring the same things as me. It's not going to do anything but set me back and keep me stagnant and keep me from being where I know I can be, which is ultimately about to be a wife, about to be a mogul, and eventually, I don't know how soon, and I'm not looking for it to be too soon, but eventually a mother. And I'm not just trying to be a woman who pushes out kids. No, I'm going to be present. I'm going to be nurturing. I'm going to be someone that builds real relationships and real bonds, which is why I don't want to have a lot of kids, because I feel like when you have too many kids, how the fuck do you really know them? It's hard, you know? So I just want to make sure that I am, when I do eventually cultivate friendships and sisterhoods with people, I want to make sure that I am around people that I can feed off of, people that are chasing the same goals as me, people that are desiring to be a wife. And not people, let me be more specific, women who are desiring to be a wife. And I'm not hard up for friends, and I definitely ain't hard up for female friends, because I usually always bond more so with men. And when I'm friends with a man, we do not cross them lines. Matter of fact, when I'm friends with a man, if they try to be more than friends with me, it'll make me cut them off. So when I say somebody is my friend and it's a man, that's what I mean. Because all the niggas that I have fucked, which it ain't been many, but like the niggas that I have fucked, I cut them all off. Because that's how intentional I am about being a wife. Like, If you see me on any dating apps, that shit is outdated. Like, I'm not on no apps, and I haven't been this whole year. I'm not on no apps. I'm not actively dating. I blocked everybody that I had any type of sexual ties to. And anybody I ever dealt with was in Birmingham. So I'm in Atlanta. A lot of them don't even know I'm in Atlanta, which is great. But like, if they still hold on to my number, like people that I haven't talked to in like 5 years are texting me. That's how you know when you are so close to marriage, because the temptation will come harder than no fucking other. But I'm so serious about where I'm going in life that nobody that I had an incredible orgasm with in the past can come and penetrate any kind of wall with me. Like, I don't even let nobody know where I live. I've never had company, and I've been here almost 10 months. So, like, when I tell you the boundaries are thick as hell and ain't nobody getting through but my husband, that's what I mean. And we have to have boundaries in friendships, in partnerships, in relationships. No, we don't need to be in no situationships. That's the thing. If you really want to be married and you really want to be a wife, you have to cut off anything that would hinder you from getting to that. Because one wrong move and now you could be a baby mama to a nigga that you don't even want. A nigga that you might not even know. A nigga that is probably broke. And I know that can happen because I've seen it happen in other people's lives. Fortunately, that is not my story because I'm nobody's baby mama. But it happens, and it can happen if you are not on your P's and Q's. So that's why I'm not entertaining nobody. That's why I'm not actively dating, because I feel like when you put yourself out there, even just a little bit, you can really get caught slipping. Players really slip sometimes. And I ain't trying to get caught slipping like that, because I want to come to my husband just how I am right now, with a dog, no kids. And I need his ass to come to me like that too. I don't want a man with kids. I done already did the men with kids. I don't want that. My husband is going to come to me just how I come to him, with no baggage and no soul ties. And I have made such sure of that I ain't been getting no dick. If you go back to my deep dive into my love life video, even last year, I was in like a long distance situationship. My dude was in Birmingham, and at one time I was in Atlanta for the first 6 months of the year, and in the last 6 months of the year, I was in Dothan, my hometown. So I was in a long distance situationship, and even last year, I only had sex maybe like, I don't know, 10 times, 8 times. I don't know. Like, I really did not have sex at all last year. Because God was preparing me for celibacy, and I didn't even know it. Like, when the person that I was dealing with would refuse to have sex with me at times, because he was like, no, we need to practice celibacy. When he would say that, it would make me so mad that I could just fight him if I was in front of him. But it really was just conditioning me for now, because I love sex so much. I think I've told y'all that. I love it so much. But like, not having it has been so okay with me, because I already know what it can lead to, especially with the wrong person. And God has done too much healing and too much freeing. I'm finna cry, y'all. God has done too much healing and too much freeing and too much delivering and cleansing of me and my body and my soul for me to just go out here and fuck it up with the wrong person. I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to do that in friendships. I can't afford to do that with a man. Like, I literally am so okay with not having sex right now. And I never thought I could be like that. Ever. I know people, when I tell them that I don't have sex and they've been knowing me for a minute, they be like, what? You don't have sex? You can go without. Like, they can't believe it because I used to go crazy with my dude, with my one dude that I was dealing with for like 3 years. Like, we used to go crazy. And people knew that. So, like, and they know, like, I'm a very sexual person. So, when I tell them that I've been celibate, they just can't believe it. But they so happy for me because they said that they definitely see a difference in me. Like, I'm always going to be freaky. Always. But I'm so okay right now just chilling because I know my husband finna come. And when I tell him everything that I sacrificed just to be ready for him, he gonna be like, damn, I appreciate that because only a real one can do the type of shit that I've done, put in the work that I've done, acknowledged the things that I have. Only a real motherfucker could do that. So I just want to encourage y'all, like I always do, make sure your friendships, your partnerships, every type of ship, hopefully it ain't a situationship. If you in one, you need to end that because you deserve so much more. If somebody can't commit to you, man or woman of God, if somebody can't commit to you, they're not worthy of your body. So cut that off. But anyway, like I was saying, if you want to be married, you need to get with friends who want to be married. If you are married, you need to cut off your thought-ass city girl friends because they're going to lead you to divorce court. I'm telling you. Or they might even start fucking your man. I'm telling you. So, choose your friends wisely. If you want to be married, you need to get with like-minded women who also want to be married or who are already married so that you can feed off of them and they can pour into you. And so that also, if you both are single but you're looking to be married, that y'all can be in agreement with each other and motivate and encourage each other. And then also, if you are desiring to be married, I need for you to make them real sacrifices. If you still out here fucking, dating casually, just out here having sex until your husband comes, God ain't gonna send nobody into your confusion. He's not. Because the same way he looking out for you, he looking out for them too. And I promise you, you do not want to get knocked up by somebody that you do not want to be with. You don't want to. Because I don't know about you, but I don't do abortions. And I damn sure don't do Plan B pills. So, I just can't play with my mind and my body and my soul like that to just be out here still fucking. So, I cut that shit off months ago. If you say you want to get married, act like it. You know? It's that simple. So, I love y'all. I'm tired of preaching. I'm finna watch a little TV, but I promised that I was gonna record more consistently. So that's what I'm trying to do. Follow me on all my social media accounts. Like I always tell y'all, my DMs are open on every platform. If you need prayer, if you need encouragement, if you need advice, I am open. I'm open, I swear. DM me, but don't DM me nothing crazy. And I cannot wait to be sharing my love story with y'all because I'm about to be married soon. I will be getting married before this year ends, prayerfully. God knows how much I love being in preparation to be a wife, but he also knows how much I'm going to love even more actually being a wife. I take this preparation very, very seriously. And when my husband come, he gonna see that shit. And he better appreciate it. And I already know he will. So I thank y'all for letting me encourage you. I hope that you are having a blessed week, because I am. I can't wait to share all of my good news with y'all. And if you got some good news, share it with me. Drop it down in the comments or DM it to me. Like I said, I'm always here for prayer, encouragement, advice, or motivation. I love y'all. Be blessed. Good night, hoochie mamas and hoochie daddies.